Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans.